All right, welcome to Mark Braswell's Crazy Venting Project here. I'm Mark. It's nice to meet you. Today, I really want to talk to you just a minute. I'm going to get right to the point. We have this thing, it's called the battle between the sexes, men versus women. And I'm going to give you just a quick overview of how men think, what men think, and all that kind of stuff, okay? If you guys are really wanting to know how men think about women and what causes a man to be attracted to a woman, I'm going to give it to you quick, down and dirty. It's really simple, it's really easy, and it's actually age appropriate for everyone involved in watching this video. Now, one thing everybody always wonders is what draws a man to a woman? Okay? What attracts a man to a woman? Is it just looks? Is it attitude? Is it personality? Well, it's kind of a little bit of all of those things involved, okay? Men, just like women, have hot buttons, all right? Like for me, it's eyes, okay? For some men, it's the face altogether. Some men like the lips. I like lips too, and I like to kiss, and I like good junk. Some guys, like the boobs and the butt, whatever. Um, but there's always something, all right? And guys don't just look at everything, and you have to be like a total 10 in every category for them to go out with you. It just don't happen that way. Guys are just like girls, man. We make exceptions. We make rules. If you hit one of our hot buttons or two or three, and you got a cool personality or whatever, odds are, guess what? We're going to dinner, all right? But anyway, I just want to let you know that. Another thing to look out for is, this whole online dating thing. I think it's kind of counterproductive, honestly. Now, they say that 1 out of every 5 relationships, I think it is, starts online. So we were looking at a 20% thing. 20% of all relationships start on some sort of a website. I think that's kind of crazy. Excuse my language there. But at the same time, it could work. You got eHarmony, you got Plenty of Fish, you got all those things out there. Lots of people are busy or lazy or both, whatever. And, we got to go somewhere to meet our people, right? Well, one thing I wanted to let you know right off the bat is guys know about the whole taking the picture up here thing. Okay? Girls, if you take your camera and you've got 5 different outfits and 27 different pictures on your dating profile or whatever, but you're taking it like this, and you got the lips poking out, and guys know you're trying to hide something. They know you're insecure with your weight or something like that. And most guys really hate that. All right, so if we go to your profile and we see you got a bunch of crap up here, odds are we're going right past it. All right, just because you're trying to hide something. Guys, like I said, they don't care if you're perfect. They don't care if you got a few extra pounds here or there. Just like guys, most of us have extra weight. Okay, but man, don't make it obvious about every picture being the same angle. It drives us crazy. We don't really know what you look like because all we see is the side of your face from up above. Okay, we just don't like that. Oh, and another thing, the whole sticking the lips out thing. What the hell is that all about? Guys don't really think that is sexy. I don't know if that's like a entertainer thing or a movie thing, or everything's about the entertainment industry nowadays. But guys don't want a girl that's going to walk around with her lips all the time. They don't really like that. But anyway, I just want to let you know that. It's kind of like a quick thing before we get into the real reason why I'm making this video. The real reason I'm making this video is this. And guys, I don't want you to get mad at me here. I'm just trying to give the girls a little heads up, okay? Because it seems to me like lately the girls don't quite know what's up. Now, girls, how you know if it's going to work with a guy is all about the crazy chart, okay? Every girl a guy dates, every girl is subjected to the crazy chart. You may have not ever heard of this, but I'm going to show it to you now, okay? Now, here it is. This is the crazy chart. As you can see, on this side, you've got the hotness scale. On this side, you've got the crazy scale, okay? And then, right up the middle, right here, this is what we call the safe line, all right? Now, we rate you in terms of your hotness, and that, again, is based on your looks, your attitude, your personality, the total package. Is how we perceive you, how hot we perceive you, okay? So, we're going to give you a grade on the hotness scale. Now, over the course of a few dates or a few weeks in your relationship, we're also going to be able to determine what you score out on the crazy scale. Remember, the crazy scale is down here. Now, how this works is, how you rate on the hotness scale versus how you rate on the crazy scale determines where you are on the chart in terms of the safe line. Okay? Now, you want to be above the safe line. If you're above the safe line, guess what? Guys are going to keep dating you, keep you around, introduce you to mama, whatever. You're still going to have fun. When you go below this line, that's a bad thing. That's when the excuses start. That's when we become unavailable, or we start looking for somebody else, or we just say, look, I can't see you anymore. Okay? So remember, if you score like an 8, say on the hotness scale, an 8, that's pretty good. That's like stop traffic kind of hotness. So if you score an 8, right, you're good as long as you're not crazy past, say, a 7. All right? As long as you're not crazy past a 7 and neurotic, and you're an 8 on that hotness scale, guess what? You're golden. Okay? Now, so if you're an 8 and a 7, you're good. Now, if you happen to go on the crazy scale to a 10 or a 9 or an 8, and you're an 8 on the hotness scale, then that puts you right here. That puts you below the safe line. Please, you don't want to go below the safe line. You want to stay above the safe line. All right? Now, again, hotness versus crazy. Anything here, bad. Anything here, good. If you guys need to make some notes, here, I'll leave it up. You like that? Make your notes. Good stuff. Okay. Now, guys, don't get mad at me. I know that that's trademarked information, card carrying member of the Brotherhood kind of thing, but I thought girls needed a heads up. Please stay tuned because, my next video is going to be about politics. Probably after that, there'll be some more, but I just wanted to give you girls a heads up. Thanks.